go 12s. Starting another news roundup here on the channel with more updates on our Seahawks. Welcome to another fast and objective news roundup. It's Charles here talking to you. If you're new, subscribe. You'll stay super well informed about what's happening with the Seattle Seahawks, and make sure to smash that like button. It helps me a lot, keeps me motivated, and strengthens my work here on YouTube. All right, to start off with some updated news, I've got fresh updates on our lineup for this Sunday against the Broncos. There's good and bad news, so brace yourselves. Let's start with our star, Tyler Lockett. He's listed as questionable for the game, but hold on, no need to panic. It seems more like a precaution than anything else. Lockett had a bit of a rough week, you know? On Wednesday and Thursday, he was limited in practice due to a minor thigh injury. But here's some good news. On Friday, the man was there, training 100%. That's a very positive sign, folks. And it's not just me who's optimistic. Our coach, McDonald, spoke after Friday's practice and said everything went well and that he thinks Lockett will be there on Sunday. He said, "Tyler looks good. We expect him to play. He's been limited all week, but we hope he'll be there." That's music to our ears, right? Unfortunately, it's not all good news. We have 2 confirmed absences for Sunday's game, and they're big ones. Uchenna Nwosu, our edge rusher, and Pharaoh Brown, our tight end, were officially ruled out on Friday. Both have been injured for a few weeks now, Nwosu with a knee issue and Brown with a foot problem. It's a big loss for our defense and offense, respectively. But let's stay positive. Lockett on the field is always a huge threat to the opposition. If he does play, and all signs point to yes, the Broncos will have to worry a lot about our receiving game. What do you think this game against the Broncos will be like? Will Lockett make a difference? And how will we deal with the absences of Nwosu and Brown? Share your opinion in the comments section. All right, 12s. Let's keep the updates going. Our edge rusher Uchenna Nwosu and tight end Pharaoh Brown are out for Sunday's game. It hurts, right? But let's understand what happened. Nwosu, remember he twisted his knee in the preseason? Yeah, it was from that illegal block by Wyatt Teller of the Browns. He even went to the blue tent, then to the locker room. He didn't practice this week. We avoided putting him on injured reserve, but playing on Sunday is out of the question. As for Brown, the experienced tight end we brought in, he's been out since he injured his foot during those joint practices in Tennessee. Our offensive coordinator, Ryan Grubb, was hoping he could play, but he didn't practice this week either. But it's not all bad news. Dre'Mont Jones is back. Remember, he missed most of training camp and the preseason due to a tendon injury? Well, he should start against his old team. He'll be paired with Boye Mafe as an outside linebacker. And we still have Derek Hall and Trevis Gipson rotating in. Not to mention Tyreek Smith and Tyus Bowser on the practice squad, if needed. At tight end, Noah Fant is cleared to play. He had a little toe issue earlier in the week, but is now 100%. To make up for Brown's absence, we might see more of rookie A.J. Barner and Brady Russell on the field. And who knows, maybe we'll call up Tyler Mabry from the practice squad. Now about Tyler Lockett. He's listed as questionable due to a thigh injury that's been lingering since training camp. But here's the thing. He practiced normally on Friday, and Coach Mike McDonald said he's likely to play. Fingers crossed. Good news is our new center, Connor Williams, is available. Less than 9 months after knee surgery. But hold on, we might see him rotating with Olu Oluwatimi to avoid pushing him too hard. On defense, Rayshon Jenkins is back. He was out for a couple of weeks with a calf injury, but is expected to start alongside Julian Love. And we still have Kayvon Wallace rotating in. 12s. To wrap up the video, let's talk about McDonald. Remember when he got here back in February and said he'd be calling the defensive plays on game day? Well, he's sticking to his word. The guy's going to be the one pushing the button and saying the words, as he said yesterday. But wait, there's more. Our defensive coordinator, Aden Durde, won't be just sitting around. The guy's going to have a crucial role. You know how? He's going to take the load off McDonald. Think about it. McDonald's coaching the whole team, so Durde will help with a lot of things. Durde will manage personnel groups, make those small adjustments with players on the sideline, and keep an eye on the game plans alongside McDonald. He's like McDonald's world's right-hand man, you know? And there's more. In the preseason, Durde called the plays in the first 2 games. It was the first time he did that as a defensive coordinator. And guess what? He got more and more comfortable. That was great for him to better understand the process in case he ever needs to take over that role in the future. But hold on. Durde wasn't demoted, okay? The plan was always for McDonald to call the plays. The preseason was just a chance for Durde to gain experience. Pay attention to this part. Durde is starting to understand McDonald's tendencies. He's been training so much that he's already predicting what McDonald is going to call in each situation. This is super important for them to be on the same page, you know? And the best part? Durde isn't worried at all about McDonald doing so many things at once on game days. The guy trusts his boss. Speaking of the game, let's talk about our first challenge, the Broncos. Durde said they'll follow the basic rules first, understand the fundamentals, and then expand from there. It's like building a house, right? You start with the foundation. What do you think of this McDonald-Durde duo? Will our defense surprise everyone? What are your expectations for the game against the Broncos? Share your thoughts in the comments section. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's super important. Thanks for everything, and go Seahawks.